What's up, guys? It's Jack
and AJ
from GrowJack Outdoors. You can barely see AJ down there. But today it's a Thursday, so you know what that means. Garden update, what you guys came here for. And I'm super excited because we have 3 pumpkins on. Are they getting big?
Uh-huh.
Hey, look at the camera. So, I've been doing a lot of cleanup in the garden. I know there was a few comments that said they were kind of disappointed in my garden, and I completely understand. At first I was like, that seems pretty rude, but the more I thought about it, I wasn't doing a very good job keeping my garden up to date. I was busy that week and the weeds were just out of control, so I spent probably, I don't even know how many hours, a long time up here pulling weeds, weed eating, tilling. So hopefully you guys are more impressed with the garden today. It looks a lot better, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'll show you guys the plant today. We do have a little watermelon on, not on this plant, somewhere over there. Okay, first we have this watermelon. It doesn't have any little watermelons. They're doing good. We feel like they're getting too much water, but we don't know if they are.
Yeah, so you can see this plant stump is right down here, and they're still pretty damp. I've had the water off for 2 days, but the plants are getting really big, and we think because some of them are starting to die off at the end, they're getting too much water, so we're giving them a little less water, and they seem to be doing better. So
this one's dry. This watermelon's dry.
Yeah, it's dry on top, but dig your fingers down in there and it's real wet down there.
Oh.
Alright, show us this plant.
This is our biggest watermelon so far.
No, I don't think so. Oh, is there a watermelon on this one?
Yeah, there is.
No, this one, AJ. This plant. We're doing number 2.
Yeah.
These plants are just not looking the best. These plants are kind of dying off over here. I really don't know what's up, but I think it may be overwatering, so
we probably need to call Papa Leon and ask him.
So, on to number 3. This plant's doing good. It doesn't have as many dead leaves.
Yeah.
The stump is right over here, looking good. And I think I had a bunch of weeds around that. I got lazy and didn't pick them, and I think those weeds are kind of choking. We're trying to choke the plant out, so I think that's a part of the reason they're dying off. I've just been trying to focus on my pumpkins, but I'm going to try to get back into the watermelons.
Volunteer plant.
This is our volunteer plant. It's looking really good, getting nice and big. It's probably 6 foot long.
Longer than me.
So, again, if you didn't watch last garden update, we're trying to get the world record volunteer watermelon. And if you guys, I don't know if that's a factual statement, but if you guys know anybody that's grown a bigger volunteer watermelon, let me know. So there's a stump coming right up at the ground cover, running all the way over here. Just on to this plant. This plant's looking pretty good. It's just having some vegetation die off right here.
We
looking good. The stump's right here. I missed a little weed.
We have a volunteer pumpkin.
No, we don't.
Uh-huh. In that bed.
Oh, I planted that there.
How?
I pulled the plant that was beside that one and put it there.
Oh, that's a good idea.
So, here's a better look at this plant.
Now, do you want to go
here?
Now,
okay, what?
Do you guys want to move on to the pumpkins now or the other one?
Yeah, after this. Alright, now, this is a plant that's kind of been struggling all year, and it's finally starting to take off. It's going that way, that way. Here, my shadow's in the way. Come over here, AJ. So, looking good, looking good. Alright, now moving on to the pumpkins. AJ's been excited. He's been trying to interrupt this video the whole time to show you guys it. Number 1, we'll start right here. So, here's this plant. Got a stump right here. Stump's looking good. This leaf is dying off for some reason. but the leaves by the stump always usually die off. But plant comes right over here. You guys haven't been able to see this plant very much because the weeds were so bad, so I did a lot of weed picking on this. And yesterday morning I actually pollinated a pumpkin.
Little guy.
So right here
is a
let's
pumpkin.
see, pull all those lobes off so it doesn't have rot. So yeah, that's looking good. Plant runs all the way out. It's probably about 18 foot long. Not 18, I don't know. Alright, now to the big plant. We'll start at the stump and then go back.
This one has a lot of flowers.
Is it? Oh no. I was about to show you guys the stump and I just saw a squash bug. We don't want those. Oh no. Alright, remind me to spray this evening.
Okay.
Alright, this pumpkin stump's looking good. It's always had that little knot right here. The stump goes all the way up there. You can't really see it with a shade cloth, but got side vines going on this side. I'll do a walk on this side.
And now on to what you got.
Bunch of nice side vines.
Now it's
And the main vine's almost touching the fence. Before long, we'll have to wrap it around and make it go that way. But
here's what you guys have been waiting
we'll show them that here in a minute. I want to show them the side vines on this side. So here's the side vines on this side. I think the reason, if you look at that side compared to this side, on the side vines, there's much more side vines on that side. That's how it's been every year I've grown in this spot. I think it's because the morning the sun comes up over here. It's about midday today. The sun's right there. And then once the sun gets about right there, it doesn't get much sun on this side. So I think we always have less side vines right here because of that reason. So yeah, now time for the pumpkin. What you guys have been waiting for, AJ said. Here, let me lift this chair off of here. Here, AJ. Let me take this two-post driver. I like for this pumpkin to be... Am I good?
Yep, you're good.
Like I was saying, I would like for this pumpkin to be too big for that chair, but it's starting to grow. It's about size of a basketball right now. Probably a woman's basketball. Here, watch out, AJ. So, nice blossom end. Blossom end doesn't have any rot on it. That leaf is probably going to need to grow or go pretty soon.
But the leaf.
Another squash bug. That's not good.
We better spray this evening. We'll get that on video.
So, right here, that's looking good. Nice and round pumpkin. Probably weighs, what do you think it weighs, AJ?
12 pounds or so?
Yeah, that's probably about right. I bet it weighs 8 or 10. So, yeah, I'm going to put that lawn chair back over it and we'll get to the next pumpkin. While we're over here, if you guys watched last garden update, you can see there's a huge difference in weeds. I went through and tilled where I could with my little garden tiller, and then I took my hands and I pulled all the weeds in between all the plants. There's still some little guys sticking up through there that I missed, but I'll go through and pull those today. But what I was wanting to show you is all the weeds I pulled. They're probably died down since I been a few days, but there's a pile of weeds. You can barely see it anymore, but I probably pulled about 250 pounds of weeds. It was crazy. I still have a whole bucket full of them over there too. So enough with my rambling. You guys probably just want to see the other pumpkin plant.
That gate needs oil. That's sweet.
Yeah. What do you need to put on there?
Oil.
Alright, on to this plant. This plant is looking pretty good. I'll start with the stump, just like I did in the other ones. So its stump's looking good right there. Not as big as the other one, but looking pretty good still. Side vines running on that side. Again, that side has bigger side vines compared to this side. Don't know why, but side vines running all the way over here, probably 15 foot out. We got a nice pumpkin. This is a week old pumpkin plant, or pumpkin. So looking nice and shiny. Need to get this covered up with my rag.
It's around the only thing to cover that since it's so little.
Yeah. So we just want to keep that covered from the sun so it doesn't get bleached out and we don't have an ugly looking pumpkin. In the near future, I need to get the pumpkin on sand and styrofoam. We usually take a big styrofoam board and put it right around here and stack sand on it and then put it under the pumpkin. We need to do that as soon as possible. And another thing I wanted to talk about was curving my vine at the pumpkin. So if you guys paid attention earlier, you could probably tell that my main vine goes straight from the vine right here, goes right down here, and then it curves right down here. Curves right there and then goes straight again. And that just gives my pumpkin room to move. I need to do that on the other one as soon as it gets big enough. I did that 2 days ago. So yeah, I need to get a bag of play sand and some styrofoam. I'll probably make a video on that. So yeah, on to the other watermelons.
It's like 100 degrees out today.
Yeah, the index is 112 today. So here, let me wipe the lens real fast.
And
My mom said the index is going to be 112 today, so AJ's right. But I'd love to make a longer video, but it's actually Wednesday. I need to get this video edited, and it's starting to get really hot. All right, now on this watermelon. This is the one that's starting to die. It's starting to get new leaves all through out here, so I think it's probably going to make it. Onto this one. This one actually has a few baby watermelons on it. I'll start at the stump. Stump looks good. Again, some of the vegetation's dying off. I don't really know why. Let me know if you guys know why. So here's one of the flowers. I may pollinate that tomorrow. It looks like it's going to open up tomorrow. So I may pollinate that tomorrow.
And I want to show you a watermelon I found.
Yeah. There's one right here.
Yeah. That little guy. And then 3.
There's one right there.
That looks good. We might pollinate all 3 tomorrow.
That one died. Or not died. That one's already bloomed.
Oh, yeah?
We'll probably take that one because that one's straight off the main vine. Or that one. That one's pretty good. Alright, last but not least, our biggest plant yet that I can tell.
This plant was mine. I chose out a plant like all years.
Oh, okay. Alright, there's the stump. More vegetation dying off. I don't really know why. But I think we had a watermelon right down here. Yep, right there. Oh, it rotted. No.
Oh. Can I throw it over the fence?
Oh.
Right over the
Fed
tree.
it to the squirrels. So I don't think there's, oh, there's a watermelon.
Uh-huh.
Dang, son.
How many watermelons do we have?
All right, AJ. You see those?
Watermelon?
Look at that one. Yep, 2 watermelons in there. That MASTERBLEND's really worked. I've been feeding MASTERBLEND, and these plants are just going crazy with blooms. last but not least, this is a plant I didn't weed. This wasn't really my top priority, but I think we may still have a small pumpkin for Halloween out of this plant if it keeps growing. I think that may be a side vine. I think the main vine died, so I think a side vine's taken over. So, I think we have any baby pumpkins. I see flowers. The baby pumpkins usually start in the tip of the main vine, but I don't see any. So, yeah, that's a wrap for the garden update. The chickens are waiting for some feed, so let's go feed the chickens.
And then we could probably maybe show you guys my mom's flower bed.
Yeah, AJ wants to show Mom's flower bed, so we'll do that.
If you guys didn't realize, I have a belt.
You have a belt?
Uh-huh.
Let me see.
W.
You got it upside down. It looks like an M.
Uh-huh. But it's actually a W.
Yeah, it's a W, but AJ put his belt up on upside down. So, all right, made it to chicken park. He's looking for some eggs. These are 2 new chickens we put in here. They still trying to get
Used to it.
With the other chickens, but I don't see any eggs in here. But I have been seeing these chickens have been sitting on nothing for the past couple weeks. I kind of just gently shove them off in the nest. You want to film me? Here, I got it. Film me where they can see me. So I just, dang, she bit me. Just gently push her out of the nest, as we don't want any more baby chickens. If you guys know a way to get them to stop sitting, let us know. Because she just wants to stay in here and sit on nothing all day. So, let's give them some scratch. See? And when I push her outside, she enjoys it outside. I really don't understand.
Yeah, I'm going to drink out of this water. I'm thirsty.
Oh, okay.
Don't spray.
You're going to get wet.
I know. That's hard. Low power. I need it on low.
Come on, chickens! Here they come. Here you go. Oh, brother. I only have one hand and AJ's getting a drink. There you go. Uh-oh, we're missing Hennifer.
That's my favorite chicken.
Oh, no.
She better not be with our black and white one.
I think something may have got her.
Oh, she's in the bush hopefully.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're missing 3 chickens. Hey AJ, put those mealworms up. We need to look for these chickens. Alright, we're missing 2 chickens that usually come up first when we feed them. So we need to go look for chickens. AJ's missing his favorite chicken, Hennifer, and the white one. What's her name? AJ named all the chickens.
The white one is... Oh, it's Lizzie.
Lizzie? Okay. We're missing Hennifer and Lizzie. What may be happening too is we have one black and white chicken that we also are missing but kind of not worried about because she actually disappeared for like a week. She'd been sitting in the coop and we kept pushing her off, so I think she got tired of it and decided to go lay some eggs and sit on them. So she shows up for food and water every once in a while, but one of these days she's gonna run out of the trees with babies. We cannot find her anywhere. It's funny, but she shows up every once in a while, but she doesn't lay us any eggs, so I'm not very happy about that. Oh, there's Loru.
Loru!
Oh, I see her, buddy.
You did?
Yeah.
Jennifer! I knew she...
I really thought we lost 2 chickens, but we weren't missing the white one. It was Little Roo. I forgot about him. Little Roo's our little Banny rooster.
Yeah.
There she is.
If you guys have ever heard of Banny hen, they just lay tiny eggs, and I don't understand why.
They're just smaller breed chickens, AJ.
Uh-huh. We like little...
There they are.
Jennifer, there you are.
What are you doing in here?
They go under there. Don't leave the door open.
The heck? Alright. AJ wants to show you Mom's flower bed, so we're going to run down to the house before we end this video and show you guys Mom's flower bed.
Here is our flower bed.
Here, let's show them this wicking tub first. This is probably our best looking plants. I want to show you some plants that aren't in a wicking tub. You guys probably know wicking tubs as the cattle tubs that have the little spout in them. I don't even know where this spout is. Where's it at?
I do.
Oh, here it is. Through this jungle of potato vine. We got that. We put a wicking tub set up inside of this pretty pot from Walmart, and that's probably our best looking plants. Got an arrangement of potato vine, flowers, all that kind of stuff. Those are the same flowers that we put in here, and they actually died in just a regular pot. So there's proof that Leon's wicking tubs work. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go check out Gardening with Leon. I think I also have a video on making wicking tubs. Daniel Arms with Arms Family Homestead actually has a video on wicking tubs. There's several wicking tub videos out there. And here's some of that same potato vine that is right here. From the same place, planted it the same day,
And
same watering, and look at that compared to what we just had. So that is crazy. I thought that was pretty cool. Mom's like, we need more wicking tubs. My plants are doing way better in the wicking tub.
You know, we should go show Mom's tomato plants.
Yeah, we'll show them that after the flower bed.
Okay, we're going to show you number 1. I don't know, it started with Spanish, or is that the Spanish one? I don't know. They're the same plant, but one's Spanish and one's English.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that, but I don't really know what all these are. I know that's a hibiscus plant.
Where's that on some?
It did have a lot. It does have a lot of aphids on it, so I don't know.
And then we have that.
That one's pretty.
Uh-huh.
Got all these plants right here.
Mm-hmm.
I think those are daylilies. No blooms on them right now.
That's some Annie, I think.
That's a chicken, AJ. Samani is a chicken.
I get mixed up. No, I chose out this one.
Yeah?
And that one. Also,
Those aren't doing very good.
No, they bloom and then die, and then you pick them and take all the seeds out of there to plant them.
Oh, okay. We got, I think these are, I don't know. I think those are cannas. I don't know. Something like that.
These are lilies, I think.
No.
No, we have.
All right. That's the end of the garden update. Leave a comment down there if you want my mom to walk you through that garden and show you and tell you what the plants are actually, because I don't really know. I'm not a flower expert. I just grow giant pumpkins.
We have this.
All right, here's our big tomato plant in a, here, don't pull it.
Boom, 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 boom.
The wicking tub. Again, this is what I was talking about. I got 2 of them. One of our tomato plants actually died right here, but this one's doing pretty good. We've had 2 tomatoes, and a bunch of stuff has broken off and started dying since we've been getting windstorms every night. But we got a whole bunch of tomatoes down here and up here. A lot of the tomatoes have been blowing off in the wind too. Alright guys, that's pretty much it. I've showed you every single plant we own. And, oh, I forgot one. Here's some stuff my mom's planted on the back porch.
Yeah, our friend Shauna just told us just grab some and then it's just gonna spread.
Oh yeah? That's gonna be pretty. So, yeah, I think that we're pretty much done with the garden update. Thank you guys so much for watching. We have 3 pumpkins on, so get ready for a 500-pound pumpkin, hopefully.
Or 1,000.
1,000 with the world. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Go down there.
Ring the notification bell.
Like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you next video.
I do good.